down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. 2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Randy Johnson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. As he lifts it in the air to right field, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Turner.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And another foul ball. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Next, it'll be Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Harper.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Batting first, the catcher, Jimmy.
And a step off. Standing in now, Jimmy Fox. as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Chipper Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As he'll take a look at ball one. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The third baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Batting seven. The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Corey Kluber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the stretch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ruth is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Wow.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No outs, nobody on. Jacob deGrom enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Trout is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next up is Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Seager is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Mookie Betts try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Logan Webb.
In now, Logan Webb, as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bryan Reynolds.
The left fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here comes Junior. And a High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Next, here is Randy Johnson. Two outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he struck him out, his eighth punch out of the. Here now is Trey Turner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And he'll step off and try again.
Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate here is Bryce Harper. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Hits this one hard the other way, right to him. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying here to plate the tying run from second as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ruth.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hard on the ground towards short. Beautiful diving stop. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel.
So base is empty now after the double
Marte.
play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ketel Marte. First offering. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And that's in there for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Soft grounder left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Logan Webb. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. At the knees, strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Johnson finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up is Randy Johnson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 And oh, the count. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering. Two out, nobody on. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And that misses 1-1. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. At the plate now is Chipper Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate is Babe Ruth, singled in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the box, Mike Trout. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard hit to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Set.
Here's Mookie Betts. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco singled last time up. First delivery to him.
The third baseman, Jorge.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, one away. Stepping in once again is Ketel Marte. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Strike two.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He grounded out last time up. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turner fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, here is Logan Webb. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The pitcher, Logan.
Jesse Winker is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Batter number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Next
right
up,
fielder,
Bryce Harper.
Bryce
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jimmy Fox. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fox, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and
Aroldis
here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bryan Reynolds, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brian Reynolds takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Ken Griffey Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now into the box, Babe Ruth. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get...
Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So next to hit is Mike Trout. He went deep last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
0-1 the count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Last time through was a base hit. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Still 1-2. Now here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So striding in to start the 9th is Randy Johnson, and they could use a spark from him here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Turner moving to his left. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Corey Seager. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Mariano Rivera answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So now into the box is Jorge Polanco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. Ketel Marte would be next. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 6-2, the final total today.